Assalamualaikum. Hey there, it's Sashi Khatun, and I'm talking about air pollution trends in Dhaka and their impact on human health. Based on the research paper, it's Rahman et al. 2019 recent special gradient and time trends in Dhaka, Bangladesh, air pollution and their human health implication, Journal of Air Waste Management Association. And today date is 25/05/2055. Now I am talking about why I am taking this topic of presentation, because of its recently very viral topic, because of it's often Dhaka ranked as most polluted city globally, and in it very instant topic. On March 23, 2025, it recorded AQR 157, placing it top of the list. And the air quality index, AQI, is standard tool used globally to communicate the quality of air and its potential health effect. It provides numerical value ranging from 0 to 500, where higher values indicated poor quality and greater health concern. Air pollution in Bangladesh is claimed over 2020 2,35,000 lived in 2021, including more than 9,000 children under 5, and cost the nation 4.5 of the GDP. And we can see that it's very a costly process, and also it's are many lives of Bangladeshi people and also children. So it's highlighting topic because it need urgent for action to protect our children future. And you know the brief concept on now we talk about the brief context of Dhaka's urbanization and air pollution. Okay, Dhaka is a very polluted city globally. In terms of air quality, rapid urbanization, we know here is rapid urbanization, industrialization and vehicle emission, and it's the major contribution. And 2013 and 2017 seasonal and special variation in the air pollution across the three monitoring station is Darussalam, Naranganj and Gazipur, and mainly it studied about the PM particle. The PM is a particulate matter, and 2.5 micrometers to 10 micrometer, and also sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide and ozone, different gas. Now and we also, our objective is evaluate pollution level against the national and international standard, and assess public health risk, and also assess. And now the next slide is the Darussalam, Narangan and Gazipur PM 2.5 and PM 10 and SO2, NO2 and carbon monoxide and ozone gas. Darussalam urban residential and commercial area, its high population and density and very traffic. Major problem is the vehicle emission and the dust, construction dust and low variation. And PM 2.5 and PM 10 is very high in winter. Now see in Naranganj is structurally dying and steel industries. Its emission includes sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide and carbon monoxide. Major problem is industrial combustion and problems, waste burning and very poor air quality. As we know, sulfur dioxide are emission of brick-kiln sector, where the nitrogen dioxide and carbon monoxide are from traffic sector and also a textile sector. Now we go about Gazipur. Gazipur also a industrial area mixture of suburban housing and heavy industry. High number of brick kiln, especially active in winter. Major problem is PM10 from kiln and also carbon monoxide emission from local transport. Large seasonal variation in the level. Common challenges across sites are poor air quality management, lack of enforcement and emission of regulation, and inadequate green cover and public awareness. Now we talking about seasonal trends. We can see here the nitrogen content, PM particles, and carbon monoxide, and also different concentrations of different gas and particle in Darussalam, Naranganj, and Gazipur in different season. In winter, pre-monsoon, monsoon, post-monsoon, and annual. Here we can see it's very high content of those pollution is greater in winter, while it's very less during monsoon season. In different days we can see that PM particles and also PM particles are in a very alarming level, while others are not in this picture. Now we talking about seasonal trends in Dhaka's air pollution. Seasonal air pollution in Dhaka during winter is December to February. Air pollution level are highest due to factor like temperature, inflation, low wind speed, and increased traffic emission of brick kiln. And during monsoon, pollution level decreases as rainfall and atmospheric cleansing, reducing pollution. And key pollutant is PM 2.5 and PM 10. Those fine particulate matters often exceeded both national and WHO standards, especially winter. SO2 and CO occasionally surpass national limit during coldest month. Generally remain within the safe limit. NO2 and O3 are not concerned, and SO2 and CO occasionally suppress national limit during colder months, not every month. And particulate matters, PM refers is the tiny particles, and we talk about it what is PM and where those particles comes out. Those particles are comes from various sources like vehicle emission, industrial process and constructions activities, natural event like wildfire. We don't face so much wildfire. We have many bricklaying industries and the industrial combustion and many other vehicles and so much traffic in the Dhaka in different sector. Now we can see December and January, the picture of AQI. AQI is a air quality index in Dhaka. In this picture we can see a very high number of AQI in Dhaka. AQI is air quality index and its measure the quality of air. Higher number high number indicate that it's very poor quality air, and in this picture we can see all number is so high that the air is very poor of Dhaka. Now we are talking about the Dhaka's air quality and seasonally poor strong need for policy and behavioral change. Dhaka's air are very dusty, especially in winter. Tiny particles are air called PM 2.5 and PM 10 are much higher. What is safe to breathe? Higher than safe to breathe, and those particles come from the things like brick factories, cars. Breathing in this polluted air can make people sick, causing problems like breathing difficulties, heart issues. Because of this, Dhaka needs strong rules and changes how people live and work to clean air and keep everyone healthy. And this is a picture of the average PM 2.5 concentration in the different season. During pre-monsoon it's higher and monsoon is are lower, but post-monsoon and winter it also get higher. Winter is the most highest PM concentration. Now in the next picture we can see the PM 2.5 and PM10, SO2, NO2, carbon monoxide and ozone, all the concentration of different pollutants in this city and in different season, and it's for Darussalam, Gazipur and Naranganj. Here we can see in winter the particle during winter is much higher, and SO2 is also higher, NO2 also higher, but carbon monoxide and ozone is not so concerned about it. It's not in danger zone, but those pollutants are variant different season. During monsoon it's always less, but in winter is the higher position. So we can see in this picture the map of the Gazipur, Naranganj and Darussalam. The greenery shows this is the special gradient and time change in Dhaka, Bangladesh air pollution and human health. Those greenery are safe zone, but those areas are very danger zone because this is the high industrial area and very high air polluted area. PM level exceeded standard regularly, NO2 generally compliant. And annual compliance mean meeting the air pollution limits set by health and environmental authorities over the whole year. For example, the amount of PM 2.5 in the air should stay safe level on the average year. In Dhaka city doesn't meet those limits. It means the air pollution is so high for people health and more effort are needed to reduce pollution. And in this picture we can see where temperature are decreases, the PM particles, those pollutant PM 2.5 and PM10 are increasing in high number, and health implications are there. Those are respiratory and cardiovascular disease, and vulnerable groups are children, elderly, those are with asthma. Long term exposure cause very high quality, very high level respiratory disease and cardiovascular disease. And we talk about the most vulnerable are children, elderly and different type of people are also related. And the solution I can suggest that we should promote clean energy and reduce vehicle emission and urban and green space, public awareness and sustainable transport, urban greening awareness should be awareness campaign should be going on, and policy enforcement are in strength environmental regulation and monitoring. The main thing that will be more effective if the government should strictly enforce environmental law with significant fines, and promote affordable alternatives like jute bags and reduce polythene use. Recent drives have resulted as sustainable fines and seizures, but providing cost-effective option is essential for last change. And in conclusion, we can say that Dhaka experienced dangerously high air pollution, especially in winter. PM 2.5 and PM 10 levels exceed both national and international safety standard. Industrial zones like Naranganj and Gazipur are pollution hotspots. Without urgent action, public health risks will continue to risk. Integrated policies and public uh, cooperation are essential for cleaner air. And those are the references where I took it, and it's the end. Thank you all for your patience, and subscribe for more, and pray for me. Goodbye. Alhamdulillah.